The story begins long before headlines and hashtags. In the late 19th century, waves of Jewish immigrants arrived in Palestine, then part of the Ottoman Empire. Tensions grew between Jewish settlers seeking a homeland and Arab communities fearing displacement. By 1948, after the British left, the newly declared State of Israel sparked the first Arab-Israeli war, and a tragedy that Palestinians call Nakba, the catastrophe. Hundreds of thousands were displaced. Two peoples, one land, and no shared future in sight.
The wars of 1967 and 1973 reshaped the region. Israel captured the West Bank, Gaza, and East Jerusalem, territories Palestinians claimed for their future state. For Israel, these were security buffers. For Palestinians, symbols of occupation. Peace seemed possible in the 1990s, but the Oslo Accords, the closest both sides came to reconciliation, slowly collapsed under mistrust and violence.
After Israel withdrew from Gaza in 2005, the territory fell under the control of Hamas, an Islamist group opposing Israel's existence. Since then, Gaza has been trapped between blockades, poverty, and recurring wars. Every few years, rockets fly and airstrikes answer. Civilians once again pay the price. Then came October 2023. Hamas launched a large-scale attack on Israeli towns, killing civilians and taking hostages. Israel responded with overwhelming force, targeting Gaza. Entire neighborhoods were reduced to rubble. Hospitals collapsed. Families disappeared overnight. The world watched, divided. Some called it defense. Others called it collective punishment.
The conflict reignited a global argument in streets, parliaments, and social media. Western nations largely backed Israel's right to self-defense, while others demanded an immediate ceasefire. In universities, protests erupted. In governments, alliances shifted. The Israel-Palestine conflict was no longer a regional issue. It became a test of moral, political, and media power. By 2024 and 2025, the war's effects had spilled across the Middle East. Iran, Lebanon, Egypt all watched carefully. Talks of escalation loomed, but so did exhaustion. Both Israelis and Palestinians faced internal divisions, mistrust in leaders, loss of hope, and a generation growing up knowing nothing but fear.
Beyond politics are the people, families torn apart, children raised under sirens, parents dreaming of peace. They are neither soldiers nor leaders, yet they carry the heaviest burden. Their stories rarely make the news, but they remind us that every side bleeds the same color. Every conflict eventually reaches a point where war exhausts everyone. Will that moment come for Israel and Palestine? The answer depends not only on politics, but on empathy, the ability to see the other side as human. Peace will not come from treaties alone, but from understanding. And until that happens, the world will keep watching. Reality, unfiltered.